I was in LA one day, right? First of all, I took the chance to even go to LA. I didn't know anybody except one person. I went to an open ceremony. It's the store. I'm in there shopping, and guess who I see? 40. Little bald head 40. Let me not talk about him like that. 40 is the GOAT. I run into 40, bro. It's just me and him. What are the odds? Like, I need to make a video called What Are the Odds? Because the amount of crazy what are the odds moments that's happened to me is freaking insane. So I run into 40, and I have a picture of it somewhere. I took a picture of it. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm going to be working with you and Drake one day, bro. Ha 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 ha. I was dead ass serious about that shit though. He was like, yeah, bro, can't wait. Less than 2 years later, I'm on tour with 40 and Drake. And of course I was like, bro, you remember I had met you at the da-da-da? That nigga ain't remember that shit. But it happened. Okay, here's another what are the odds moment. I moved to Atlanta, I'm living in my car, I don't know anybody, I get an internship. The internship is on the top floor, it's at a studio called Penthouse. It's an older building, I'm getting ready to go into the studio one day. I get into the elevator, somebody puts their hand in the door like, yo, wait for me. Walks in the elevator with me, heavyset white guy, wearing a tank top with some flip-flops on. I was like, you're going to the studio? He was like, yeah. Pushed floor 6, that was the level it was on. We get in the elevator, it gets to like floor 2, 3, start shaking. We're in the elevator like, oh shit, like, start shaking. The elevator stops. We're stuck in the elevator, the door is locked. It's closed. We make some phone calls. They have to get the fire department to come and get us out of this elevator that has stopped, right? The guy that I was in the elevator with was Seth Firkins. At the time, he was Young Jeezy's main engineer. Most of my younger crowd will know him because he was Future's main engineer for the longest. Future even shouts out Seth Firkins in a lot of his songs. Once you get stuck in the elevator with somebody, I severely doubt that you're gonna forget them. What ended up happening was I started seeing him around all the time now. He started allowing me to sit in his sessions and watch him engineer. So he's sitting at the desk, I'm sitting in a little chair next to him, watching him engineer. I'm watching this guy engineer sessions such as Future, Young Scooter, Rocco, Jeezy, Lil Boosie, this person, that person, this person, that person. And I'm just picking up sauce. Then I start paying him to mix my beats so I could learn how to get my beats mixed, and I'm just picking up sauce. But it's just like, it's moments like that that you can't plan. But if you're doing the right thing and taking steps towards your goal, stuff will start aligning for you that you would have never imagined. This is how I'm gonna get to A to Z. Because this is the thing, if you're trying to use the 9-to-5 mindset to become a producer, it doesn't work like that. Like in the 9-to-5 world, things, I've never been in it, but I've heard about it. It's very linear. Like you go to school, you get a job, you do this, you do that. It's very linear to the finish line. Becoming a music producer is like this. And then you get to the finish line. If you stay dedicated and consistent and focused, and you get your mind right and you take the right steps. But you can't clearly see the end from the beginning. You don't know what the next step is until it's laid out in front of you. So the only thing you can do is take that first step. And a lot of times, if you're already making beats, the first step is gonna be environment. Getting into the right environment that's gonna be conducive to helping you grow. And not only grow as a producer, grow as a person and grow as a businessman. You will just learn so much more by getting around people that have already accomplished the things that you wanna do. Like just me being around studios, I started learning publishing. How do we get paid? What's the difference between mechanical royalties and this and this and that? Like I started picking up on all of the stuff that I'm gonna be facing in the future, and it was helping me get prepared. If I was a new producer, I would get around people that have achieved the things that I wanna do as fast as I can. And the people who haven't done the things that I wanna do, I would stop listening to them as fast as I can. If they don't have plaques, if they're not living off of music, I wouldn't be trying to hear nothing they got to say. If being a music producer full time is what I want to do, I wouldn't be asking my mom and dad what they think about this. They're not going to be able to understand. Y'all gotta stop expecting blind people to see the vision. They don't even believe in themselves, and y'all expecting them to believe in you. Not a good plan. I wouldn't be asking my friends what they thought. I would only be talking to producers that are more successful than me, period. Or people in the space, A&Rs, label execs, studio owners, engineers, managers. I would only be associating with people that are in the space. And the dope thing about the music game is the people that you're meeting right now at the bottom, in 2-3 years, they're gonna be big, bro. And you'll already be in contact and connected with them because you was rocking with them from day one. You start rocking with the interns at the record label now, in 2 years, this nigga's the head of A&R, giving you all the plays in the world because you his mans and you've been rocking with him since day one. The sooner you guys start building these connections and networking, the sooner you're gonna be able to win. And if you haven't joined our free community, click the link down below in the description. And if you wanna learn directly from me and get all my drum kits, click the VIP, click the link that says VIP. Bro, traveling as a producer is one of the most powerful things that you can do because this is the dope thing. If you make trap beats, every single country in the world has a version of their music where they just add trap drums. So if you make trap beats, it makes it super easy to be able to collaborate with people all over the world. Like I guarantee you, if I take some of this Albanian music and add some trap drums, I'll be able to start making some motion. Any country in Europe, like they have German trap, Austrian trap, Swedish trap. Everywhere I've went, they have trap style music, bro. So having the skills of being a dope trap producer, you can start making motion anywhere in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not limited to your small town, your small surroundings. And if I was you, I would take full advantage of that because there's a lot of other jobs that you could have that you cannot transfer all over the world. Being a music producer is just one of those special career paths where you can kind of do this from anywhere and you don't really need much except some balls. Like the bags that I've gotten from traveling, like this is the thing, bro. Don't worry about the finish line. Have an idea of what you want as far as the result, and then just go for it. Don't worry about what the exact steps to take. As long as you take the first step, that's all that matters, though. You take the first step, you take another step, you take another step. The staircase is not gonna be clear. You're not gonna be able to see it. And a lot of times, the next step will not appear to you until after you've taken the first one. There's gonna be a lot of events that happen in your journey that I would like to call synchronistic events. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, taking steps towards your goal, you're gonna magically find yourself in the right place at the right time with the right people. And you're like, bro, I could not have planned this shit. There's no way I could have seen all of this shit that happened from the beginning. But the way that this shit works, bro, is as long as you're working towards it, you're gonna start getting opportunities that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. I'm the type of nigga, I can walk in Albania and go sit down at a restaurant and Rock Nation A&R will be sitting right across from me and I'll spark up a conversation. Like, it's insane the way that this shit be panning out, bro.
So I want to share a quick story, explain with you who I am and what I do. My name is Damane. I'm a music producer from Atlanta, Georgia, and I don't work with the biggest artists in the world, Drake, Gunna, Lil Wayne, Young Thug, Lil Baby. You name it, 21 Savage, I don't work with them. And not only was I able to do that, I done spent the last 3 years helping hundreds of producers just like you start from absolutely nothing and start selling their beats, getting their first sales, getting their first placements, getting their first plaques, even some people getting record deals, bro. You need to surround yourself with people that have accomplished the things that you want to do in your life if you want to win. And that's why I created the Producer Pathway. What is that? The Producer Pathway is the #1 community for producers where we're growing, learning, connecting, and simplifying the process of producing. You're going to get access to 5 hours of course videos taught by me. You're also going to get all of my kits, all of my loops, all of my MIDI packs, every single thing that I have to offer. You're going to get. Also, I'm going to give you a copy of my newest book, Brick by Brick, where I started from absolutely nothing and told the story about sleeping in my car to working with Drake and working with the biggest artists in the world, how you can do the same thing. You're also going to get access to the Bricks Academy Lite, which is a super light version of my 6-week-long program where producers learn how to sell their beats, get placements, start networking, and start getting progress. You need to be around people that build you up instead of break you down, and that's why we do weekly Zoom calls with the industry's top producers so you can connect with them one-on-one and start networking. Bro, for everybody that's on this video right now, I'm gonna do something so special. I'm gonna offer all of this stuff at a price that is truly ridiculous. If you're a music producer or a beat maker, this community is for you. Lock in right now and become a founding member before the price goes up, guys. You're gonna be getting weekly calls, kits, MIDIs, plug-in presets, melodies, copy of my book, a copy of my course, a copy of my... Actually, I just did a viral content creation guide. I also put that in there. It's a whole bunch of awesome stuff, guys. The time to act is now. Join the community. Just remember, sometimes it's the smallest decisions that could change your life forever. Get around people that are winning, that can show you that everything that you need to know to take your career to the next level. This could change everything for you guys. Click the link, join the community, and I'll see you guys there.